So we're leaving Victoria Falls Waterfront in Livingstone now after 3 nights. It's a nice setup and everything, but unfortunately millions of mosquitoes make it very unpleasant. They even invade the vehicles, and getting in and driving becomes a huge issue. You've got to first get rid of them. Yeah, and the monkeys during the day also very aggressive, especially if no males are around. Yeah, so the camping not the best place, but it's a nice setup. Unfortunately for the wildlife, it's challenging. We're on our way to Kasane. Probably spend 3 nights there on the Chobe, and before meandering down to Cape Town to get home by the end of by the weekend. Just a bit of the landscape of the road to Botswana. I think it's the Kasane border. It's about an hour to the border. Not a bad road. Yeah, so it's a nice chill day. Not too much driving. Hopefully we get there. We can find us some nice accommodation on the Chobe River. So we've reached the border in quick time. It's a border to Botswana and to Zimbabwe. It's on the Botswana side. We're going to, it's just one office where they do everything for both Zambian exit and Botswana entrance. Smart new border, bridge over the Zambezi River. Very smart. This trip has been all about the Zambezi River. And we are now entering Botswana.
Botswana is like the blue flag, no? Oh, you must be dipped, in other words. Like whatever crap you guys got across.
Disinfecting my shoes. Well, that was the most efficient border post we've been through. Took us 40 minutes to get through there. Unbelievable. Now we come to Botswana only. Guess where we're having lunch today. So we've arrived at Kasane. It's just a few k's from the border. Maybe river safaris. Gonna go check them out. Once again, we haven't pre-booked. So we're hoping to get lucky.
Turn right.
So the first spot we've come to check out is Tebi Safari Lodge. They've got chalets plus camping. They've also got Jackalberry, which is like 10,000 pula a night on the riverfront. It's a bit crazy. But these campsites, 1 and 2 up front there, are on the river, but there's an electric fence there, keep the animals out. There's a nice pool on that side. Unfortunately, the campsites they only have 1 night for 1 and 2, so we may have to look elsewhere. This is the ablutions. Smart. That's the shower. Very nice. These are the lodges or chalets, whatever you want to call them. Not great design. It's basically hostel-like, to be honest. So after going to quite a few places, some nice fancy hotels, campsites, we wanted something on the Chobe River, but everything is set back. There's obviously some building restrictions on building close to the river. We came across this rustic hotel. We drove past, going somewhere else to check out somewhere else, and then made a U-turn. So this is it. Doesn't look very inspiring. Well, to me at least. They've got these units. It's about a year old, they say. And we weren't impressed with the units inside, but there are different levels of comfort. And it's got a nice pool area with upstairs deck, restaurant, bar, whatever. These were going for, I think, 1.8 a unit per night. And then they suddenly mentioned something about water pods. And we said, wow, that sounds very interesting, show us. So they led us to the back. And their property extends right up to the river edge, the Chobe River. However, they're not allowed to build any permanent structures. So it's largely a Boma entertainment area, garden. It's still very much work in progress. But you can see the river there. Stunning. I suppose that's the bar area with the Boma area. A lot of seating here. Looks like a water feature around the bar area. More seating area. Jetty for boat rides, cruises, our vehicles. Guys still working here on a Sunday afternoon. And there's our pods. Can you believe it? Floating on the water, on the Chobe. Unbelievable. So you've got this common area, dining or viewing area between the two pods. I'll just show you inside what it looks like. Got a nice bed, a glass door with viewing the river, basin, shower, toilet. This is about less than a year old. Very nicely done. Hey, Kika! Quiet! Dive, take a dive, take a dive.
Waar are my snorkels?
Oh, this is our private use. Unbelievable. The mighty Chobe River, Chobe National Park. And our pods for the night, well, for 2 nights. And that's day 30. We're now on the Chobe River in Kasane. And tomorrow we'll do a game drive and river cruise.